Today we will see the supplementary examination of May 2018, it is of 2016 scale. So the first question is, explain the step of erythropoiesis, describe the various factors influencing erythropoiesis and add and note on functions of RBCs. Erythropoiesis is a process which involves the origin, development and maturation of erythrocyte. The steps are proerythroblast or megaloblast is the first cell derived from the stem cell. It is a large in size, nucleus occupies almost all the cell completely. It multiplies in several times and may finally forms of a cell of next stage called early normoblast. The second phase is early normoblast. It is smaller. If the nucleus, the nucleoli disappeared and condensation of chromatin network occurs, the condensed network becomes dense. The next step is intermediate normoblast. The cell is smaller than earlier phase. Nucleus is still present but chromatin network shows further condensation. Early normoblast, the diameter of cell decrease further, nucleus become very small, quantity of hemoglobin increase and cytoplasm become almost acidophilic. The nucleus disintegrates and disappears. Reticulocyte, also called immature RBC, cytoplasm contains reticular network. The reticulum of reticulocyte stains supravital stain. The reticulocyte basophilic due to the presence of remnants of Golgi apparatus, mitochondria and other organelles of cytoplasm. And lastly, mature erythrocyte. Reticular network disappears and the cell becomes maturated RBC. Mature RBC is a biconcave, smaller in size, with hemoglobin and without nucleus. Various factors influencing divided into general factors. The first general factor is erythropoietin, which helps in the production of proerythroblast from the stem cells, development of proerythroblast into mature cells through the stages like early, intermediate, late normoblast and reticulocyte. Release of matured RB erythrocytes into the blood. Even some reticulocytes are released along with the matured RBC. Thyroxine is the second general factor. Thyroxine accelerates the process of erythropoiesis at many levels, so polycythemia is common in hyperthyroidism. Hemopoietic growth factor. These are the interleukins and stem cell factor. Generally, these factors induce proliferation of pluripotent stem cells. Vitamins like vitamin B, C, D and E. Maturation. The second factors are the maturation factors. They are vitamin B12. It is essential for maturation of erythrocyte. It is essential for synthesis of DNA. Its deficiency leads to failure in maturation of cell and reduction in the cell division. Intrinsic factor of castin. It is produced by the gastric mucosa and essential for absorption of vitamin B12 from the intestine into the blood. Third maturation factor is folic acid. It is required for synthesis of DNA. In the absence of folic acid, synthesis of DNA decrease and causing failure of maturation. Ordered functions of RBC. The major function of RBC is transport of respiratory gases. Following are the functions like transport of oxygen from the lungs to the tissues. Hemoglobin in RBC combine with oxygen to form oxyhemoglobin. About 97% of oxygen is transported in the form of oxyhemoglobin. Second, transport of carbon dioxide from the tissues to the lungs. Hemoglobin combines with the carbon dioxide and form carbhemoglobin. About 30% of carbon dioxide is transported in this form. Then buffering actions in the blood. Hemoglobin functions act as a good buffer. By this, it regulates hydrogen ion concentration, thereby plays a major role in maintenance of acid-phase balance. Then in the blood group determination, RBC carry the blood group antigens like A antigen, B antigen and Rh factor. This helps in the determination of blood group and enables to prevent reactions due to incompatible blood transfusion. Short essays. First is defined blood pressure and factors affecting blood pressure. Arterial blood pressure is defined as the lateral pressure exerted by the column of blood on the walls of artery. The pressure exerted when the blood flows to the artery. Generally, the term blood pressure refers to arterial blood pressure. Normal adult blood pressure is 120 by 80 mm of mercury. The factors affecting are maintenance of normal pressure, which is called local factors, mechanical factors or determinants of blood pressure. These factors are divided into two factors. The first one is central factor. Among central factor, the first one is cardiac output. Systolic Blood pressure is directly proportional to the cardiac output. Whenever the cardiac output increases, BP is increased, and whenever cardiac output is less, BP is reduced. Heart rate. Moderate change in the heart rate do not affect the BP much, but marked alteration in the heart rate affected by the BP and affecting the cardiac output. Peripheral factors are peripheral resistance, it is directly proportional to the peripheral resistance, blood volume, directly proportional to the blood volume, venous return, directly proportional to the venous return, elasticity of the blood pressure is inversely proportional to the elasticity of the blood, velocity of blood, it is directly proportional, diameter of blood vessels, indirectly proportional, viscosity of blood is directly proportional to the blood pressure. Describe the uterine changes during various phases of menstrual cycle and antenatal contraceptive methods. Menstrual phase after the ovulation, if the pregnancy occurs, the ovum becomes zygote and get implanted on the uterine wall leading to pregnancy. If the pregnancy does not occur, the thickened endometrium is shed or disquamated. The disquamated endometrium is expelled through the vagina along with the blood and tissue fluid. This process is called menstruation. The proliferative phase. This phase extends from the 5th to 14th day of menstruation. Endometrial cells proliferate rapidly. Endometrium reappears on the surface of endometrium with the first 4 to 7 days and blood vessels also appear. All these changes due to influence of the estrogen secreted from the ovary. Secretory phase, this period from the 14th to 28th days of menstrual cycle. After ovulation, the corpus luteum secretes large quantity of progesterone along with a small amount of estrogen. Under influence of progesterone, the endometrial glands commence their secretory function. Then, not all contraceptive methods. Fertility control or contraception is the use of any method or device to prevent pregnancy. It is also called birth control or family planning. First one is rhythm method. It is based on the time of ovulation. After ovulation on the 14th day of menstrual cycle, ovum is fertilized with passage through the fallopian tube. It is viable for 12 to 24 hours only. Sperm can survive on 24 to 48 hours after ejaculation in the female tract. If the sexual intercourse occurs 2 days before or after the ovulation, there is a chance of pregnancy. So, pregnancy is avoided if there is no sexual intercourse during this period. Mechanical barriers, these are used to prevent the entry of the sperm into the uterine cavity. These barriers are called condoms. Male condoms, leak-proof sheet made of latex. In females, the commonly condom is cervical cap or diaphragm. Chemical methods are the chemical substance which destroys sperms are applied to the female genital tract before sexual intercourse. They are available in the form of tablet, jelly, cream and paste. Oral contraceptives are the drugs taken by the mouth to prevent pregnancy. There are 3 types of pills they are. With the classical or combined pills, it contains moderate dose of synthetic estrogen and mild dose of synthetic progesterone. They should take 5 to 25 days of menstrual cycle. With the withdrawal of pills after 25th day cause menstrual bleeding. Second is sequential pills. These contain high dose of estrogen along with moderate dose of progesterone. These pills are taken in 2 courses daily for 15 days from 5 to 20th day of menstrual cycle and then during last 5 days. These pills also prevent ovulation. Mini pills or micro pills. These are contain low dose of only progesterone and takes throughout the menstrual cycle. It prevents pregnancy without affecting the ovulation. The progesterone increases thickness of cervical mucosa so that transport of sperm is inhibited. It also prevents implantation of the ovum. Intrauterine contraceptive devices, the fertilization and implantation of ovum are prevented by inserting some object made from metal or plastic into the uterine cavity. Such objects are called intrauterine contraceptive devices. It prevents fertilization and implantation of ovum. The IUCD with copper content also have spermicidal action also. The IUCD which loaded with synthetic progesterone slowly releases progesterone. Progesterone causes thickening of cervical mucus and prevents entry of sperm into the uterus. Factors affecting glomerular filtration rate. The factors affecting are renal blood flow. It is directly proportional to renal blood flow. Tubular glomerular feedback. When the glomerular filtrate is passing through a terminal portion of the thick ascending segment, the macula densa, it is act as a sensor. It detects the concentration of sodium chloride in the tubular fluid and accordingly alters the glomerular blood flow and GFR. Glomerular capillary pressure, it is directly proportional to the glomerular capillary pressure or colloid osmotic pressure. GFR is inversely proportional to the colloid osmotic pressure which is excreted by the plasma proteins in the glomerular capillary blood. Hydrostatic pressure in Bowman's capsule. is inversely proportional. Constriction of afferent arterioles reduce the blood flow to the glomerular capillaries, which in turn reduces the GFR. Constriction of afferent arteriole, if it is constricted initially, GFR increases but later decreases the GFR. Systemic arterial blood pressure, a variation in pressure above 180 and below 60 mm of mercury affect renal blood flow and GFR accordingly because the autoregulatory mechanism falls beyond this range. Sympathetic stimulation. Strong sympathetic stimulation causes severe constriction of the blood vessels by releasing neurotransmitter substance called noradrenaline. The surface area of capillary membrane, GFR, is directly proportional to the surface area of capillary membrane. Permeability of capillary membrane, GFR, is directly proportional to the permeability glomerular capillary membrane. Contraction of glomerular mesangial cells. Constriction of these cells decrease the surface area of the capillary, resulting in reduction of GFR. Functions of saliva. Preparation for food for swallowing. When the food is taken into the mouth, moistened and dissolved by saliva. The mucous membrane of the mouth is moist by saliva. It facilitates chewing. By movement of the tongue, it moistens masticated food. It rolled into a bolus. The mucin of saliva lubricates bolus and facilitates swallowing. The second is appreciation of taste. Taste is a chemical sensation. By solvent action, saliva dissolves solid food substance so that dissolved substance can stimulate taste buds. To stimulated taste bud recognize the taste. Digestive function have three enzymes: amylase, maltase, and lipase. So salivary amylase, it is a carbohydrate digesting amylolytic enzyme. It acts on cooked or boiled starch. Maltase present only trace in human saliva. Convert maltose to glucose. Lipase digests feed milk fat. It hydrolyzes triglyceride into fatty acid and diacylglycerol. Cleansing and protective function. Due to the constant secretion of saliva, the mouth and teeth are rinsed and kept free of food debris, shed epithelial cells, and foreign particles. Role in speech. By moisturizing and lubricating soft part of the mouth and lips, saliva helps in speech. Excretory function. Many substances, both organic and inorganic, are excreted in saliva. It excretes substances like mercury, potassium, iodide, lead, and thiocyanate. Regulation of water balance. When the body water content decreases, salivary secretion also decreases. Reflex arc. Reflex activity is a response to a peripheral nervous stimulation that occurs with or without our consciousness. It is a type of protective mechanism and protect body from the irreparable damage. It is an anatomical nervous pathway for reflex action. A simple reflex arc includes 5 components: receptor, afferent nerve, sender, efferent nerve, and the effector organ. Reflex is an automatic response in some kind of stimulus. As well as being automatic, these type of actions cannot be prevented. For example, if a dust or dirt blows into someone's eye, that person cannot stop his or her eye from blinking. Or if a piece of food moves into the windpipe or trachea, he or she cannot stop coughing that result. Reflex do not follow the same pathway as other nerve impulses. Instead, the nervous pathway for reflex is called the reflex arc. Usually, when the cells within the body are stimulated, they send a message, the nerve impulse, to the brain. The brain receives the message and sends back another message in response to the initial stimulation. This takes place very quickly but not automatic like response seen with the reflexes. Reflex can be spinal reflex or brain reflex. The difference, there are two types of reflex when the reflex arc is found. This type spinal reflex, it opposes spinal cord, and for brain reflex, it within the brain. No matter where the reflex arc is located, there is no conscious control involved. For example, spinal reflex is the knee-jerk reaction. Brain reflex including blinking, coughing, iris contraction within the eye. The key difference between reflex action and other action is involvement of brain and the lack of conscious control. By following a reflex arc, nerve impulse travel along sensory neuron from the site of stimulation to the spinal cord or brain and then back to the area of response along the motor neurons. In some reflex arcs, the sensory neurons are connected to the motor neurons by connected neurons, but either way there is no control by the brain. Nervous pathway of knee-jerk reaction is well known and documented. It provides a real example of action of following a simple reflex arc. During a knee-jerk test, one leg is crossed over the another and kept completely relaxed. Sharply tapping the tendon just below the kneecap will result leg swing upward. Functions of skin. A protective function. Protection from bacteria and toxic substance. Skin covers organs of body and protect the organs from the having direct contact with the external environment. Protection of mechanical blow. Skin is not tightly placed over the underlying tissue, so mechanical impact on any blow of the skin not transmitted to the underlying tissue. Protection from ultraviolet rays. Then sensory function. Skin is the largest sense organ in the body. It nerve endings which form specialized cutaneous receptors. Then storage function. Skin can store fat, water, chloride and sugar. Can also store blood by dilatation of cutaneous blood vessels. Synthetic function. Vitamin D3 synthesized in the skin by action of ultraviolet rays on sunlight and cholesterol. Regulation of body temperature. Skin plays an important role in regulation of body temperature. Excess heat is lost from the body to the skin by radiation, conduction, convection and evaporation. Sweat glands of the skin play a major role in heat loss by secreting the sweat. Regulation of water electrolyte balance. Excretory function. Skin excretes small quantity of base material like urea, salt and fatty substance. Absorptive function. Skin absorb fat soluble substance and some ointments. Secretory function. Skin secretes sweat to the sweat glands and sebum to the sebaceous glands. By secreting sweat, skin regulates body temperature and water balance. Sebum keeps the skin smooth and moist. Chemical regulation of respiration. The chemical control of respiration is excreted to the central and peripheral chemoreceptors. The chemoreceptors respond to the change in pH, PO2 and PCO2 in the blood. The central chemoreceptors, they are located in the medulla near the origin of 9th and 10th cranial nerve. They respond to a change in pH of the CSF, including interstitial fluid of the brain, and there is increased PCO2 in the blood, and carbon dioxide penetrate in the blood-brain barrier and enter CSF and interstitial fluid of the brain. When there is an increase in hydrogen ions occurs, this stimulates medullary chemoreceptors, which in turn stimulate respiration. Also, decrease in hydrogen ion can inhibit the ventilation. Second is peripheral chemoreceptors. Carotid body is located at the bifurcation of common carotid arteries and aortic bodies of the arch of aorta. The peripheral chemoreceptors are sensitive to both arterial PO2 and PCO2 level, but a fall in pH of blood can be detected by carotid bodies only. Carotid bodies have a rich blood supply. Carotid bodies send afferent impulse to the respiratory centers through the branch of glossopharyngeal nerve or Herin's nerve, where the aortic bodies send impulse through the vagus nerve. Functions of plasma protein. Role as a coagulation of blood. Fibrinogen is essential for coagulation of blood. Role in defense mechanism of the body. Gamma globulin plays a major role in the defense mechanism. Role in transport mechanism, essential for transport of various substances like bilirubin, alpha globulin and beta globulin are responsible for transport of hormones. Role in the maintenance of osmotic pressure in the blood. Because of the larger size, these proteins cannot pass through the capillary membrane and remain in the blood. They exert colloid osmotic pressure. Role in regulation of acid-base balance. Especially the albumin plays a major role in regulation of acid-base balance. Role in viscosity of blood. It provides viscosity of the blood, which is important to maintain the blood pressure. Role in erythrocyte sedimentation rate. Globulin and fibrinogen accelerate the tendency of products in the formation of RBC. Role in suspension of stability of RBC. Plasmapheresis, the blood purification for autoimmune disease to remove the antibodies. Functions of cerebellum. The vestibulocerebellum, the functions include tone, posture and equilibrium by receiving impulse from the vestibular apparatus. Second is spinocerebellum, the functions include the regulate tone, posture, equilibrium by sensory impulses from the tactile receptors, proprioceptors, visual receptors and auditory receptors. Spinocerebellum regulates postural reflex by modifying muscle tone. It also receives impulse from optic and auditory pathway and helps adjustment of posture and equilibrium in response to visual and auditory impulse. The third one is corticocerebellum. It is concerned with the integration and regulation of well-coordinated muscular activities. It is because of its afferent connections with cerebral circuitry. Functions of liver. Liver is the largest organ in the body. The main functions are metabolic function. Liver is the organ where the maximum metabolic reactions are carried out. It plays important role in energy metabolism, metabolism of carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins and many hormones carried out in the liver. Storage function. Many substances like glycogen, amino acid, iron, folic acid and vitamins A, B12 and D are stored in the liver. Synthetic function: liver produce glucose by gluconeogenesis. It synthesizes all plasma proteins and other proteins such as clotting factors, complement factors, and hormone binding proteins. It also synthesizes steroids, somatomedin, and heparin. Secretion of bile: liver secrete bile which contains bile salt, bile pigment, cholesterol, fatty acid, and lecithin. The functions of bile are mainly due to the bile salt. The bile salt are required for the digestion and absorption of fat in the intestine. Excretory function: liver excrete cholesterol, bile pigment, heavy metals, toxins, bacteria, and virus through the bile. Heat production: enormous amount of heat is produced in the liver because of metabolic reactions. Hemopoietic function: in fetus, liver produces blood cells, it stores vitamin B12 and iron necessary for the synthesis of hemoglobin. Hemolytic function: the sensile RBC are after 120 days are the senile RBC after the 120 days are destroyed by the reticuloendothelial cells of the liver. Inactivation of hormone and drugs: liver catabolizes hormones as growth hormone, parathyroid hormone, cortisol, insulin, glucagons, and estrogen. It also inactivates drugs, particularly fat-soluble drugs. Defense and detoxification function: foreign bodies, just bacteria or antigens, are swallowed and digested by reticuloendothelial cells. Reticuloendothelial cells of liver also involved in the production of some substance like tumor necrosis factors. Liver cells involved in the removal of toxic property of harm agents called detoxification. Differentiate between cardiac and skeletal muscle. Cardiac muscle are found in the heart, which itself is stimulating as the intermediate speed of contraction and energy requirement. It is responsible for performing muscular involuntary movements. Each cell is striated with a single nucleus and attached to another to form a long fibers. Skeletal muscles attach to the bones all over the body and which does not self-stimulate. It has a high speed of contraction and energy requirement and it is responsible for performing voluntary muscular movement. The cells are striated and multinucleated, appearing long unbranched cylinders. Rods and cones. Rods are capable of scototopic vision, that low sight levels have a low acuity and do not mediate color. Populated at the periphery of the retina, they are rod-shaped, facilitating vision during dim light, that is in the night. Contain rhodopsin pigment, which is vitamin A, responsible for the night vision, hence making rods sensitive to light. Cones. Capable of phototopic vision at the higher light levels, they are responsible for high spatial acuity and responsible for color vision. They are populated in the central Gova region and mostly found in retina. Help distinguish color and other fine details as cone shape. There are of three types: long wavelength sensitive cones, middle wavelength sensitive cones, and short wavelength sensitive cones. They contain iodospin pigment known as a violet pigment. Actions of insulin and glucagon. Insulin is a hormone secreted by beta cells of islets of Langerhans in response to high blood sugar level. In comparison, glucagon is a hormone secreted by alpha cells of islets of Langerhans in response to low blood glucose level. Insulin is secreted most often in response to high blood sugar, but also when certain keto acids, fatty acid, and amino acid present. Glucagon is secreted in response to low blood sugar, in response to exercise, epinephrine, and acetylcholine. Insulin has the effect of decreasing levels of blood sugar and fatty acid, stimulate uptake of sugars to the liver and conversion of glucose to glycogen. In comparison, glucagon has the effect of increasing levels of blood sugar and fatty acid. It increases the breakdown of glycogen to form glucose. Thank you.